Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Terrence T-Boy Crawford, the undefeated four-division world champion, two-time undisputed, considered to a lot to be the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Then we have Canelo Alvarez, another four-division world champion. He's two-time undisputed. He is the pound-for-pound pay-per-view king. He is the face of boxing, the money man, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. And then we have Jermell, the Iron Man Charlo, who is a former undisputed world champion in himself. He is a bad boy, making his name, made his bones. He got a twin brother. And we all know that he too fought Canelo Alvarez, moving up from 154 to 168 pounds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Jermell Charlo has came out and he made a statement saying that he feel like Terrence Crawford would do better than him. And I think Edgar Berlanga against Canelo Alvarez, right? He never said Terrence Crawford would win, but he said he believed that he would do better than him in a fight against Canelo Alvarez. So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they run around here. Charlo said that Bud is going to beat Canelo. He never said he's going to win. He said he just feel like he's going to do better, right? We seen his performance against Canelo Alvarez. We seen what he did inside that ring once he felt that P-O-W-E aura that don't matter, right? So a lot of people say it don't matter, but he felt that P-O-W-E aura, right? From this man right here in Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? And he made a business decision. He decided, you know what? I'm finna move around this goddamn ring. I'm not gonna get knocked out. I'm not gonna be a meme. I'm gonna take a hit because people gonna say, man, you ran, you didn't want to fight, da-da-da, this, da-da, I'm gonna take that hit. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have a more victory so I win 12 rounds with the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. So when you're looking at Canelo Alvarez, he's saying, listen, man, I think Terrence Crawford might do better because he might go in there and he might want to fight Canelo, right? So if you want to fight Canelo, you will have a little bit more success. You will land some more punches. You understand? Doesn't mean you're going to win a fight. You feel me? You can win a few more rounds. Doesn't mean you're going to win the fight. You know? Canelo ain't nothing to play with. And a lot of cats, when they feel that power, they get the bagging their ass up. Only few will come forward to try to bang it out with them. You know what I mean? But once they feel that power with Canelo Alvarez, they know what it is. Especially if you a fighter that don't have no power and go backwards. So when we're looking at Terrence Bud Crawford, like I say, aura, energy, confidence can move mountains. I'm going to say it again. Aura, energy, and confidence can move mountains. You understand? But can also psych people out. So I think with Terrence Crawford having this aura, his energy and his confidence that he's going to beat Canelo on the way he carrying himself, you know, it make a lot of people believe that Terrence Crawford can really go in there and beat Canelo Alvarez. A lot of cats are really looking at Terrence Crawford, looking at his demeanor, right? And that's changing their mind. A lot of these cats didn't have Terrence Crawford nowhere near beating Canelo, right? A lot of these cats will tell you, hey, man, listen, I didn't want the fight. I didn't like the fight. But the more the fight happened, the confidence Crawford, the more confident Crawford seemed, you know, the way he carried himself in the press conference, I really believe he can pull it out. I believe he has a shot. You know what I mean? So he win people over by the way he carried himself and not being afraid inside the square circle. You know what I mean? Now, the Jermell Charlo fight, it was a lot of cats that saying Jermell Charlo can win this fight against Canelo. It was a lot of cats that, you know what I'm saying, oh, they know what it was. They knew him at 154. He's a big dude. He can punch because they were saying him punching at 54, things like that. You know, he's not afraid. And they had a lot of, you know, energy going towards Jermell Charlo of him beating Canelo Alvarez. But when it didn't turn out that way, they started making excuses. He was out the ring for too long. Oh, man, he was already just too small. He was scared before he stepped inside the ring. He only did it for the money. You know what I mean? They changed they whole demeanor. You feel me? And I hope they don't do that with Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, because they saying Jermell Charlo was out the ring for too long. Terrence Bud Crawford, he's been out the ring for a year and some change, right? So is y'all going to keep that same energy? You know, like I say, with Jermell Charlo, he made a statement. He said what he said. And I mean, he said what he said, as y'all can see right there. That's his statement. He feel like Bud can go in there and do better. Salute that, right? I'm not going to take nothing away from somebody who been in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. He never shared the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford. He wanted to. But like I said, I think he looking at Terrence Crawford demeanor and his aura and saying, I seen what he did to Spence. I understand he is who he is. You know, you can go have some success against him. I hit him a couple times, but I didn't want to take the chances. Turnbull Crawford take the chances like he's saying he is, like he portraying that he's going to go in there and knock Canelo out like a lot of people saying, or he's going to go upside Canelo head like he said in the press conference when he kicking his ass and things like that. You know, it's a different situation. So we going to see if he stick to that when that bell go ding ding, if he going to walk towards, Canelo or not. But everybody can have their opinions. Like I said, I'm not here to change nobody's minds on the fight with Canelo and Terence Crawford. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to keep you logical. I'm here to keep you off the dumb shit. The ones that's talking about Terence Crawford can go up to 168 and stop this man. You know what I mean? That ludicrous ass shit. When we seen that he been hit by way bigger punches than Terence Crawford. You understand? So we gonna see what the game plan is with Bud stepping into the ring with Canelo. And then when the fight is over with, I want everybody to keep their same energy. I want everybody that picked him to win. I want everybody that gave him a shot and all that to give Canelo his just doing his credit, bro. Don't do it what y'all did with Jermell Charlo, right? Don't try to discredit like y'all try to discredit Billy Joe Saunders, Calvin Smith, and Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? Because y'all quick to just discredit this man every time you go out there and do something against a world champion. We talking about cats who has titles. Now these cats that's coming up, they are undisputed champions. They feel like they can win. They want to test their nuts against Canelo. And once he beat their ass, send him back down. Then y'all want to, oh man, he need to go fight Benavidez. Why you fighting these little bitty fighters, man? He want to pull everybody up, but he don't want to go up. Not knowing that, listen, he's in his 4th division. What the fuck? He's in his 4th division, right? He went up and showed y'all that he can win going up. So it's like, what do y'all mean he want to pull everybody up? No, everybody want to come up to fight him. He's not pulling nobody up. You dig? He cleaned out 168 pounds. He went and fought the best of the best at 175, So it's like, what do y'all want from the man? What do y'all really want from him? Benavidez. Well, tell him to pay him the Benavidez money he's stepping on with him. But at the moment, he has Terence Crawford on his plate. This is who Canelo focus on. This is who you want to make a statement with, and I believe he will make that statement. And when that statement get made, man, y'all just be chill and be real, bro, and say that he's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Say that the man is a bad boy, and quit all the hate and the race bait. You feel me? Because a lot of y'all love doing that, bro. A lot of y'all love doing that. And then y'all get mad because if Canelo has a black fan base, like he ain't supposed to have a black fan base. Terence Crawford have a Mexican fan base, a Spanish fan base, that I seen them picking Terence Crawford to beat Canelo Alvarez. I don't see Canelo telling them caliber of fans or don't root for Terence Crawford, y'all sellouts. I don't see that. You know what I mean? So cut all the race bait now, bro. They stepping into the ring as two men, ready to get it in and ready to rumble for our entertainment purposes. So enjoy the fight. Let's take it for what it is and cut the bullshit out. All the way out. Terence Crawford is in trouble. I'm going to continue to say that. Straight like that, and Money Biz on to the next.